Jack looked proudly at the window of his hardware store. 40 years. 40 years of hard work, night shifts, and endless sacrifice. He and his wife Sarah had built this business from scratch, from a small garage, turning it into a cornerstone of their hometown. Their home was always full of laughter, smelled of homemade apple pie, and was a fortress in which their 3 children, Emma, Ethan, and Chloe, grew up. Emma, the eldest, had always been goal-oriented. She had graduated with honours from business school and was now working in finance in New York. Ethan, the middle child, was a rebel with a knack for fixing anything, but he was stifled by small-town life. Chloe, the youngest, was still in college, a dreamer who believed in the best in people. Everything changed when a large corporation, a chain of giant home improvement stores, came to town. They offered Jack an exorbitant sum for his business and land. But Jack and Sarah refused. Their store wasn't just a business, it was their legacy, a part of the town's soul. It was then that their children saw this offer as a ticket to their dreams. Emma was the first to approach their father. "Dad, this is a rational decision," she said, looking at him with the cold calculation of a businessman. "We can invest this money. I can start my own company. You and Mum will finally get some rest." Jack couldn't believe his ears. "Rest? Emma, this is my business, our family's business." Then Ethan rebelled. "I'm tired of being that hardware guy's son," he shouted. "With this money, I can go to California and start my own life. You're selfish, Dad. You only think about yourself." But Chloe dealt the most terrible blow. The corporation, through Emma, promised to pay for her education at the prestigious art school in Italy she had so dreamed of. Temptation proved stronger than family ties. "Dad, please," Chloe begged, tears in her eyes. "This is the chance of a lifetime. You want me to be happy, right?" Jack looked at his 3 children, standing before him as a united front. They saw nothing in the store but bricks and money. They didn't see the story behind every scratch on the counter, didn't remember running around there as little children, didn't feel the pride in their father's eyes. The pressure was unbearable. Sarah, seeing her family crumble, begged Jack to give in. "I can't lose them all, Jack. I won't survive this." Heartbroken, Jack signed the papers. The store was torn down within a month. In its place rose a faceless, glittering hardware store. At first, the children were radiant. Emma received her capital. Ethan bought an apartment in Los Angeles, and Chloe flew to Florence. But very soon, the void they had created began to consume them. Jack, deprived of his life's work, fell into a deep depression. He spent entire days in the garage, sorting through old tools. Sarah tried to support him, but a ghostly silence settled over their home. The joy was gone. Emma called 6 months later. Her voice trembled. Her own company had failed. Her partners had deceived her. "Dad, I was wrong." But Jack couldn't forgive. He hung up without a word. Ethan, far from home, realised his rebellion had been nothing more than an escape. He missed Sunday barbecues and his father's advice, but pride wouldn't let him return. Chloe, in beautiful Italy, wrote melancholy letters. "Everything is so beautiful here, Mum, but I'm so lonely. I miss home." She realised she had traded the warmth of her family for the cold marble of foreign museums. The family got their money, but they lost something far more precious. They lost each other. And in the quiet house where love and laughter once reigned, now only 2 old people remained, betrayed by those they lived for, and the bitter echo of one fateful choice. A dream turned into tragedy, where the main currency was not wealth, but betrayal.